It's the final day of the AIA Singapore Premier League season 2021. And a very warm welcome from the Jurong East Stadium. It's Tanjong Pagar versus Albirex Niigata. And as you can imagine, a huge game here at the Jurong East Stadium. And these are the fixtures. 4 games happening concurrently. And of course, LCS against Balestier Khalsa at the Jalan Besar Stadium. Tampines Rovers against Geylang International at our Tampines Hub. And Hougang United versus the Young Lions from the Hougang Stadium. And I am Shasi. I'll be bringing you this game, which is one of the 2 crucial matches that will decide the destination of the league title. And this is the league table. Albirex Niigata level on points with LCS, but are in second place due to an inferior goal difference. And amazing, isn't it? Absolutely identical, except for the fact that LCS has scored 9 goals more, which could prove to be the difference. As for Tanjong Pagar, they want to stay in that 5th position, but Balestier and Geylang have an opportunity to leapfrog them with a positive result of their own. Now, let's listen to what the 2 head coaches have to say about the match today. And we have Shigetomi of Albirex and, of course, Hazrin Jalani from Tanjong Pagar United.
Coach, you're still the only team to have beaten Albirex this season. What's the key to repeating that performance?
Okay, at this point of time, I think Albirex is the one chasing the game, not us. We will play our normal game. As you said, we are the only team to beat. Hopefully, we can repeat the same result. So, let's do our best today.
No Luis Jr. today. How do you cover his absence?
Luis went back home due to family issues. But at the end of the day, we still got Amri, we have Ridwan. So we just have to make do with what we have. But we have the belief that the players are able to do it.
You can still get 5th place today.
Yeah.
Is that a focus for you, or you just want to see a good performance?
At the end of the day, we can finish 5th or we can finish 7th. So we just stay focused on what we want to do. At the end of the day, I feel that we are already, we did well this season. So we just continue on what we have been doing.
Coach, the title race comes down to the final day. What did you say to your team to keep their spirits up after that frustrating draw against Tampines?
As we all know, we need to score many goals. Of course, the players understand, even if I don't say that.
You lost earlier this season to Tanjong Pagar. What do you need to do differently today to get the win?
As in all our matches, we will try our best for the win. Thank you very much.
Right.
Yes, very, very interesting words from both the coaches, the head coaches, Hazrin Jailani. As we wait the 2 teams, they are in the tunnel, the very, very narrow Jurong East Stadium tunnel. But it is an absolutely brilliant atmosphere, as you can see the 2 teams there. The skipper Ridwan for Tanjong Pagar and Albirex captain, right back, right wing back Hashioka, who has been an absolutely brilliant player throughout the season for Albirex. And here we go. It has come to this, the last day of season 26 of the Singapore Premier League. It's Albirex versus Tanjong Pagar, but it is all about Albirex and LCS. Level on points and going down right to the wire. The last time the league title was won on goal difference, it was in 1998 when SAFFC beat Tanjong Pagar United, Albirex opponents today, to the title. And as you can hear from the stadium announcer, we've got a pre-match visitor, the VIP, Deputy President of the Football Association of Singapore, Mr. Bernard Tan. And fist bumps, obviously, with gloves on, nonetheless. We've got to say safety measures and precautions were taken. And there you go with the match officials as well. Skipper Hashioka of Albirex. Like I said, absolutely brilliant season so far. And I got to say, it is a pretty attacking lineup for Albirex. We'll talk about the lineups in a bit, and there you go. It is sold out here at Jurong East Stadium, and I can imagine that at the Jalan Besar Stadium as well. And we'll talk about the lineup soon. That is Shake Hamza in the squad, in the Suzuki professional squad. And the pressure is on, isn't it? You can feel it. You can feel the tension here at the Jurong East Stadium. And those are the match officials for you. Confirmation. The referee is Jansen Fu. Assistant referees Manoj Kalwani and Andy Tan. And fourth official Shadiq Al Hussein. And looks like Ridwan from Tanjong Pagar won the toss. And he has to pick sides. Like I said, as it stands, LCS and Albirex are level on points, but LCS with a better goal difference with a plus 35 and Albirex with plus 31. When we talk about lineups, that is the fans, the Tanjong Pagar fans, as you can see, absolutely brilliant. The fans are here, and that's what you want, especially on this last day when lots riding on this result. Tanjong Pagar in white, and that is the lineup. Zafan Farid Hamid comes in after suspension. They will be playing with the three at the back with Shake and Sharin Sabirin. The four in the middle of the park, Shodai, Nishikawa, Fatula, Blake, Richioto and Naufal. And up top with the three, Rio Nishiguchi, Ridwan Muhammad will play up top with Anaki Ismail as well. As for Albirex, no real surprises there, but I can tell you it's very, very attacking. Suboy is in there, Nagasawa is in there, and Fikri Junaidi, the local, is in there as well. Very attacking player, left-footed. And of course, they've got Tani Gucci, nominee for the best player in the Singapore Premier League this season, the player of the year. And that is the head coach of Tanjong Pagar, Azrin Jalani. And I tell you what, he has done a great job this season. After last season finishing last, albeit in a 14-game season. But I tell you, they have done absolutely brilliant this season. And have all the chance in the world to finish in 5th position. Of course, looking at this result and what happens over between Tampines and Geylang and Balestier and LCS as well. Keiji Shigetomi, another brilliant conductor of his side, Albirex Niigata, and nominee for Coach of the Year as well this season, one of 3. And I tell you, he has been absolutely brilliant as well, seeing it as it is and trying his best to speak in English in his interviews. And we appreciate that as well. And we're all set. And by the way, the game between LCS and Balestier Khalsa and the other 2 games as well happening at the same time. And Albirex going from right to left, and here we go. An early touch for Sharin Sabirin, or Naufal rather, as the ball goes out of touch. An early touch as well. And Blake winning that early foul. You can hear the crowd already. Sharin Sabirin will take this free kick. He's got Naufal in front of him. I've got to confirm with you soon whether Albirex are playing with a back 3 or back 4. They usually go with the back 4. And you can see Suboy already putting the pressure on Zarfan. But they are playing in a 4 at the back with Nagasawa now going to left mid. And this is on the left-hand side is Rio Nishiguchi, and a cross comes in, and Ridwan with a header. An early chance for Tanjong Pagar. And you can see Ridwan there appreciating that cross from Rio Nishiguchi. A very good cross, I gotta say. And that's a let-off for Albirex. Just couldn't direct his header. And that's a let-off. Early chance for Tanjong Pagar, and that won't really settle the nerves for Albirex. Good start for Tanjong Pagar. And this is Farid Samit, one of the 3 centre-backs. Ryo Nishiguchi. Ridwan going for the return ball. He's got Ismet down on the near side. And another good cross, and Blake is in there! And that was a good defensive header. The last touch came off Blake, but I tell you what, this has been a great start for Tanjong Pagar. What a cross again for Nishiguchi, going past Tezuka. And Blake there. You can see in his reaction, maybe he should have done better. 2 headers, 2 chances within 2 minutes of this first half. And we talk about attacking lineups. Tanjong Pagar, this is an attacking lineup with Ryo Nishiguchi up top on the left-hand side, Ridwan in the middle, and Anaki down out wide on the right-hand side, and that is a foul on Suboy. And it's going to be a free kick for Albirex in a dangerous area. This is a very good start to the game, hasn't it been? Especially with Tanjong Pagar taking the game to Albirex. Very exciting so far. And the man to take this free kick is Tezuka. They've got all the big men up top as well. 25 is Kunimoto. As you can see, he makes a late run into the box. And the ball goes out of touch. Good defending, just letting the ball go out of play. I think it was Shake Hamza using all his experience. And Yamashita and Kunimoto up for the free kick. And like I said, it has been a very good start to the game already, very early on. Zafan takes it long. Shodai going for the second ball. Taniguchi clears it forward. Oh, that's a poor ball. But Shake will sweep up all the way back to Zafan. He has to play it quick. Oh, this is coolly done, wasn't it, from Zafan? Under pressure from Suboy. But cool as you like, going past Suboy. Blake. Oh, this is good harassing by Blake. He wins the ball as well. This is good play from Blake. Absolutely brilliant from Blake. Goes to Rio. Down the left-hand side. Tries to go past his man. And this is number 51. A shot is on. Ridwan back. And tried to play the give and go with Fatullah. And Sharin Sabirin just clears it out of touch. Koga completes the clearance. And that passage of play with Blake Ricciotto in the middle of the park. Very tigerish. And already tells you what's in store for Albirex. They're not going to make it easy, and you can tell why. Tanjong Pagar was the only team that has beaten Albirex this season. And that was by 2-1. Goals from Luis Jr. and Ryo Nishiguchi as well. And speaking of Luis Jr., he has gone back to Brazil. And he will be missed. But looking at the situation already, he hasn't been. And Ryo Nishiguchi has been very lively indeed in the first 6 minutes of the game. And here comes Albirex. They've got to be careful here, Tanjong Pagar. And this is Fikri Junaidi with a shot. And this boy, Fikri, very good left foot, very strong as well. And just didn't catch it cleanly. against Naufal there, who had made that run to track his runner. Zafan opts to take this long. I will keep you updated on the scores at Jalan Besar Stadium. It's 0-0 at the moment. Shodai wins it. Ridwan, Blake Ricciotto, Sharin Shabirin. He's got support up top with Ridwan. And last touch there was by Naufal. Yeah, good decision from the referee as well as assistant referee Manoj Kalwani down the near side. Tanjong Pagar are pressing really high up the pack there. And Farid Hamid is losing out on the right-hand side. Sir Boy, as you would expect, is in the penalty area. Lots of space for Taniguchi. You don't want to be doing that. This is Fikri. Not a very good touch from Fikri, but he makes amends with a cross into the penalty area, but the ball will go out of touch. They haven't really gotten their passing rhythm on. Albirex. And also just going with a 4-3-3 formation, and it can morph into a 3-4-3 with Nagasawa pushing a little bit higher up the park if need be. Both sides going for attacking lineups here, which is always good to see. And header, strong header by Kunimoto, centre back. Good play from Fikri. This is Nagasawa. Plays it inside. Taniguchi. Is that offside? It's not given. The ball comes in. An early cross from Fikri. And the ball goes out of touch for a corner. And Albirex are dangerous from these situations, I have to say. Scored a couple of goals a few weeks back against Hougang. And they can swing one in. This one will be Tezuka. Let's see what kind of delivery he can produce, Tezuka. Oh, the big man up top, Yamashita, Kunimoto. Taniguchi just lurking in the penalty area. The ball comes in and Zarfan does well to put pressure on the man on the line. And Ryo Nishiguchi, who has made a very good start to the game. It's going to be Tezuka again. And this time, no man on the line for Albirex. It's that man there, Taniguchi. And Fikri as well. Got some height there. Deep one and a cross and a header. And a second header there from the free header on the far side. And it was Suboy. A deep ball, a header. And then Suboy just couldn't put the finishing touches there. And I think it was Yamashita, wasn't it? With a very good, strong header on the back stick. Yamashita, strongly built indeed. Kunimoto there, strong in the air. Blake again, winning the second ball. Is that a foul against Nagasawa? It wasn't given. And we've got news over at the Jalan Besar Stadium. And we will confirm with you soon. It looks like LCS, they have taken a lead at Jalan Besar Stadium. I will confirm with you, especially the goal scorer. And at the moment, things are looking good for the local side, Lion City Sailors. Oh, that's poor by Koga, and a chance here. And is this 1-0? It is! It is! It's Anaki! After a mistake at the back, And Tanjong Pagar makes it 1-0 here at the Jurong East Stadium. And the crowd here are chanting Anaki's name. And it is this guy, Koga. Oh dear. A terrible mistake from Koga, who has been absolutely brilliant this season. And to do this on the last day of the season. Takahiro Koga, but take nothing away from the finish from Anaki Ismet. A brilliant finish. And Koga straight away under pressure again. He gave the ball away. And then Anaki Ismet with the vision, the presence of mind as well, the execution as well, to finish off into an empty net from about 30 yards or so with his left foot. Well, it's 1-0. And it's 1-0 over at the Jalan Besar Stadium as well. And I can tell you the goal scorer at the Jalan Besar Stadium is Ul Yong Song. And that was the confirmation of this goal scorer here, Anaki Ismet. And I must say, it has been coming with the two earlier chances through the headers from Ridwan and Blake Ricciotto. And here comes Albirex. And I have to say, this Albirex side, they won't give up. They will keep on plugging. They will keep on going till the very last minute of the game. And they've proven so in the past. Long way to go in this game, and of course, the one at the Jalan Besar Stadium between Balestier and Lion City Sailors. And this is a good result for Tanjong Pagar as well, to cement their place in 5th. This ball, free kick, will be taken by Tezuka. The ball comes in, and I think it was Farid with a very good header away. Nagasawa. Tezuka. An early ball in. Blake clears it away. Ridwan. Ridwan as well has made a very good start to the game, holding up play. Tezuka. We haven't really said much of Hashioka, the right back. This is Nagasawa. Fikri, great tackle. And the ball has gone out of play for a goal kick. Brilliant tackle from Sharin Sabirin. A sliding tackle off Fikri Junaidi. There you go, last touch, Fikri. Great defending. And Shigetomi, the coach of Albirex, already off the bench, as you can see. But they won't panic, Albirex. They are made of sterner stuff. They won't fold. Clearance looking for Ryo Nishiguchi, and the ball goes out of touch, and Yamashita will take this throw-in, or rather he will receive the ball from Hashioka. Koga. And he is the winner, by the way, of the inaugural Golden Glove Award for keeping 8 clean sheets this season. Yuan. Another player who has been absolutely brilliant for Albirex this season, local-born player. Hasn't looked out of place at all in this Albirex side. Chiku. Chiku's last touch there, just losing out. But Ryo Nishiguchi couldn't keep hold of the ball. And Albirex will take the throw-in though. Taniguchi. Out wide. Fikri hugging the touchline. One-on-one. Can he go past his man? And Fikri there just taking his own man out. Nagasawa, I believe. There you can see Nagasawa just trying to turn his man. Of course, Tanjong Pagar, besides missing Luis Jr., they've got Delvinder Singh out as well, long-term casualty. Hasn't been missed for this game at least. Ridwan there trying to turn his man, Yamashita. Tezuka. Chiku. And ball just played behind. Nagasawa not on the same wavelength. And looks like the pattern is set now. Just Albirex getting a flow of the game, getting their passing rhythm going on, but still not in full flow. Only because Tanjong Pagar has been very good in their pressing. This is 25, Kunimoto. Tezuka clips one in for Nagasawa. He's got Tsuboi in the penalty area, and Taneguchi as well arriving late. The ball is cut back for Chiku. Nagasawa again. Tezuka. Chiku. Nagasawa. Very patient build-up for Albirex. Yamashita. He's got Kunimoto in support. Every one of the Tanjong Pagar players are in their own half. This is Fikri. Just showing too much of the ball there. And a lunging challenge there by Fikri on Blake. And can read Jansen Fu there. No more. He was more frustrated than anything, Fikri, after losing out. Their late challenge on Blake. And I tell you what, Blake, to be fair, got up quickly. And that is something to talk about as well in this day and age where players just go rolling a couple of times in a bid to get their opponents to be carded. But here comes Albirex. Tanjong Pagar wanted offside there, it wasn't given, and that surely has to be a foul. And Shaki Hamza given the yellow card. That is the first yellow card for... Oh, it's very, very blatant on Fikri. And very unnecessary, I got to say, especially when the ball was going nowhere down the left-hand side. And Tanjong Pagar will take this, or rather, Albirex will take this. That is confirmation, Shaki Hamza. And they don't want to be conceding free kicks from these areas because they've got some players who can hit the ball, and from deliveries from Tezuka as well. Tezuka will take this with his right foot. The ball comes in into the near post and a flick on! And that is the equalizing goal from Tsuboi. The flag stays down. And right on cue, as I was talking about, set piece situations and deliveries. And the ball comes in here. I don't think that was a touch by Chiku, was it? And they had no touch at all. And it's 1-1 here. Equalizing goal for Tsuboi. Tanjong Pagar comes away. And this is... Oh, it has been a wonderful game so far. And here comes Tsuboi. He gets the better of Shake. And that has to be a penalty. And... Or was that Shake? If that was Shake, it has to be a second yellow. Or even a straight red. I think it was Sharin Sabirin. But I tell you what, he was true on goal, wasn't he? Tell you what, Shake, or rather Sharin Sabirin, is a lucky, lucky boy to be staying on the pitch. And how quick the game can turn around. Just a simple ball over the top with Suboy. And got the better of him. And Suboy will be aiming to make it 2-1 here, and his second of the game as well. Albirex 2, Tanjong Pagar 1. And everything's happening here. And what a comeback. And we spoke about Albirex Niigata plugging away till the end of the game. And of course, it's not the end of the game. And they are already leading by 2-1. Suboy with 2 goals. And very, very cool. Zafan did guess correctly, but he never gonna get close to that one. And what a game so far. It has been an absolutely entertaining game here at the Jurong East Stadium. And here comes Albirex. They're looking for that third goal. And the ball comes in, and Taniguchi. And Tanjong Pagar in 6s and 7s here. They got to be really organized now. Some cool heads needed at the back. They seem to be getting beaten a little bit too easily now, especially with direct balls. And Taniguchi will be disappointed with his finish. Confirmation, Kiyoshiro Suboy with 2 goals. And this is his 13th goal of the season. And don't forget, he was out for a lengthy part of the season through injury. And to score 13 goals already speaks volumes of the man. There you go, right on cue, Hazrin Jalani, the coach, saying, calm down, boys. A long way to go. A little bit of afters here, Sharin Saberin. Don't exactly know what happened there between him and the Albirex bench or fans, not really sure. And Albirex will win the throw-in. United fighting for the ball, losing out. This is Blake. It's a good turn, looking for Ridwan. He's fast, but not that fast. Good covering, defending by Yamashita at the back. And that is very uncharacteristic of Albirex to concede a goal like that. They have kept 4 clean sheets in the last 5. Oh, that's great control by Suboy. Great forwards play there. And Shake got a little bit lucky there after being pressed by Taniguchi. And a drinks break. And probably this is what Tanjong Pagar need at the moment. Something that you wouldn't really say after the first 10 or 15 minutes of the game. What a game we have so far. Those are the fans, the Albirex fans, right behind their team. And I'm sure Azrin will tell his boys now to calm down a little. A long way to go. Still time for them to get back into this game. Those are little Albirex fans. And this is the equalizing goal from Suboy after the cross from Tezuka. And then the ball, a straight ball, and you can't really say much of that. It has to be a penalty, a foul, and Suboy making it 2-1. If you just joined in, it has been a wonderful game so far, a wonderful game of football. Great advert for the Singapore Premier League. Of course, very fitting as well. This is the last game where Albirex, they need to at least win this game and then hope for the best over at Jalan Besar Stadium. As it stands, goal difference plays a huge, or is playing a huge part. Now level on points as we speak. Oh, that's good play from Fatul, who has been very, very good this season. Very, very matured in his play. Fatula for a young boy. Sharin Sabirin will take this throw in down the near side. They've gone off the ball a little, Tanjong Pagar, especially in the attacking sense. Naki will play it simple. Fatula, it's a very good ball, and a flick on by Ryo Nishiguchi looking for Shodai. But the ball goes out of play for a goal kick for Albirex. Tanjong Pagar, it's really no surprise that they've conceded the 2 goals. They have conceded in their last 14 games and only keeping 1 clean sheet throughout the season. As for Albirex, no surprise as well that they've scored. They have failed to score in only 2 games this season. Very good ball. This is Fikri now. Can he finish it off? And he tried to square it for Suboy. Rather unselfish play there from Fikri. And then scores tamely going to Zafan. There you go, you can see what Taniguchi is saying to Fikri. Have a go. Take a shot, because he was in a very good position, especially as a left footer. Taniguchi, Suboy has made that run. He's got Shake in front of him. Shake does well. Covering defender. You can see what Albirex are doing. Just playing that early ball in those half spaces between the 3 central defenders. Tezuka, Taniguchi. Good defending from Fatula, tracking his runner. This is Ridwan though, a one-on-one situation. Can he go past his man? Loads to do. And it was offside given, is it? I can't really tell from here. Albirex will go again. This is Tezuka. They are pretty relentless, Albirex. They are going forward again. This is UN. Haven't really mentioned much of UN down the right-hand side. Most of the play has come down this left side. And we have scores as well coming in. The young Lions, rather, they are leading Hougang by 1-0. The goal scorer is Haris Stewart. That's a good touch from Ryo Nishiguchi. Got Anaki in front of him. And he tried to play the ball to Anaki there. Good defending from Kunimoto. UN. What can he do? Cuts inside. That's a very good ball. Looking for Taniguchi. He makes those late runs into the box. Nominee for Player of the Year as well. He scored 9 and 8 assists as well. That tells you why he is one of the best players in the Singapore Premier League this season. Good touch from Shodai. This is Chiku. He's got Fikri down the left-hand side again, as always. And he crosses in with the right foot, and a chance here. Suboy, great touch! And I tell you what, that piece of skill from Suboy deserves a goal. The finish just let him down. Fikri with his right foot this time. Look at this. First time, second time, and then his third touch. Look at this, chest, left foot and right foot. only needed a goal there to make it one of the best goals this season. We have seen some great goals this season, I must say. The shots on goal, Albirex 6 and Tanjong Pagar 3. They're leading on that front and leading on the main stat as well by 2-1. Lion City Sailors are still leading Balestier Khalsa by 1-0. Nicely done through the middle here. Taniguchi again, Fikri in acres of space down the left-hand side. He cuts inside his man. You just do wonder if he could use more of the space on the left-hand side. It has to be offside for Ridwan. Yes, indeed. Where we're sitting, it was clear. But just going back to Fikri Junaidi, we just wonder if he could just use more of the space down the left-hand side, going on the left-hand side, on his stronger side, rather than cutting in. As we speak, that is Fikri, by the way. This is Tezuka again. Again, very, very patient in that clip ball, looking for Nagasawa. And Zafan does well to come off. Good starting position. We're just talking about formations and Tanjong Pagar playing with the back three. And obviously, there will be spaces down the flanks. And that's where Naufal and Shodai Nishikawa got their work cut out for them to track their runners. And lots of communication needed with the back three. Oh, that's poor from Naufal, giving the ball away. Hey, Taniguchi, what can he do? And a shot! And Zafan had it covered, I must say. And you can see why he has scored 9 this season from midfield. Very attacking. Cuts inside his man, Sharin Sabirin. Knew what he was doing, always going for the shot. And the ball this time round, always going wide. Packed house here at the Jurong East Stadium. Wonderful to see the fans back in amidst this pandemic. And we have scores over at the Jalan Besar Stadium. And Balestier Khalsa, they have equalized. Aidil Johari, the young boy, has scored for Balestier Khalsa, making it 1-1 there. And as it stands, the title will stay at Jurong East Stadium. But it's a long way to go. We talk about this AIA Singapore Premier League going down to the last game, going down to the wire. It is really, really going down to the wire. The tension, you can feel it here. And I'm sure they can feel it at the Jalan Besar Stadium as well. And Fikri Junaidi is offside. Shige told me there, looking frustrated. And you can see and tell why. Because as a wide player, you must see the line. You can tell the line. And you can't be caught in an offside position. And the Young Lions are leading Hougang by 2-0. And of course, Hougang has already cemented their place above Tampines. So really nothing to play for there for Hougang. That is the danger, obviously. Now Fal going for the ball. Good defending from Nagasawa. Now Fal will take the throw-in. Those are the Tanjong Pagar subs. Amirul Imran there. Raihan as well. It was good play from Blake, and that's what you really want from your assistant referee, aiding the referee, the man in charge. And that's what Manoj Kalwani did. Very good officiating there, I must say. Helping his yes, and clear foul on Blake Ricciotto. Well, Tanjong Pagar can do LCS a favor here if they score a goal. Shodai will take this one. Cross comes in and a header looking for Blake, but good defending. This is Farid's trying to take his player on, but Albirex a little bit too smart, but then giving the ball away. Fatula, oh, that's a good ball, but offside. To be fair, the flag went up very, very early. That was Shodai Nishikawa. After a very, very lively opening for Ryo Nishiguchi, he's gone a little bit quiet. As you saw, oh, that's good play from Ryo. We speak about Ryo, and there you go. This is Shodai. Tried to play that early ball in, looking for Anaki. He cuts the ball back inside. This is Ryo again. Nishiguchi. Shodai. Oh, this is good play. Anaki just couldn't put the ball in, and here comes Albirex with Taniguchi in acres of space, in the space between defense and at midfield. And Tanjong Pagar does well. I would like to see that flick on by Zafan again, the goalkeeper for Tanjong Pagar. And here comes Albirex, end-to-end stuff here. And this is Suboy. And this is Fikri. He can't get there. Zafan there, showing too much of the ball to Fikri. We've played 38 minutes here at the Jurong East Stadium. Tanjong Pagar took a sharp lead through Anaki Ismail after a mistake from Koga in goal. But Albirex scored through Suboy after a free kick from Tezuka. And then Suboy made it 2-1 from the penalty spot after he was brought down by Sharin Sabirin in the penalty area. And here comes Albirex again, and Suboy for the hat-trick! Good save from Zafan. The cross comes in, another header from Shake. And Albirex, or Tanjong Pagar rather, clears the ball only as far as a Albirex player. Yamashita there, strong in his challenge. Shioka, the right back. Tezuka. Yuan. Nicely done. This is Chiku. An early ball into the penalty area. And Albirex wanted a foul there, wanted a penalty kick. Wasn't given. On Taniguchi again, that man is here, then everywhere. Taniguchi. Tezuka. Fikri. Ball comes in, and it was Suboy again. Great defending from Shaki again. Has been called up to the... Oh, the ball was there to be won, I must say, but Shaki does well. Speaking about one of two Tanjong Pagar players who've been called up for the provisional Suzuki Cup squad, and this man is the other, Zafan. Competition is very, very hard there, especially with goalkeepers. Fouled by Fikri, I'm sure. One now foul. Just a update on the scores elsewhere. Young Lions are leading Hougang by 2-0. This is the foul by Fikri Junaidi rather. Shah Shahiran and Harish Stewart there for the Young Lions. Lion City Sailors 1, Aidil Johari with an equalizing goal after Ulsong had given LCS the lead. Tanjong Pagar with the ball in for Blake. Blake wins the ball in the air, but the ball goes up and high, easy for Koga. keep you updated on the scores as well. Ball gone out of play for Rio. Nichiguchi. Ashioka will take the throw in for Albirex. He keeps it simple. Less than 5 minutes to go in this first half. We have had a wonderful first half here. Another beautiful ball looking for Fikri, and again it's offside. And very, very disappointing if you are a Albirex supporter. In acres of space, you can see the line. Just hold your line, hold the run, because you have the space. He has been caught offside a few times, Fikri. Albirex probably targeting this side of play, probably targeting a weakness in the Tanjong Pagar defense on the left-hand side. It's well played from Hanaki Ismet there, winning the header, the goal scorer for Tanjong Pagar. Kunimoto. Taniguchi. It's class. Tezuka. Yuan. Oh, that's good play. And again, hat-trick! Suboy! 3-1. Here at the Jurong East Stadium. And I have to say, what a ball from Yuan there. Absolutely brilliant ball from the local boy. And Shake Hamza caught in no man's land. He didn't know where Suboy was. Look at this. Brilliant ball from Yuan rather. And a great finish. Suboy wasn't gonna miss from there. And here comes Albirex again. And Fikri, this time he's onside. Can this be 4-1 here? And Taniguchi. I can't get to the ball there from that center from Fikri. Much better from Fikri. And it's raining goals here. Suboy with a hat-trick here at the Jurong East Stadium. But we do have news from the Jalan Besar Stadium. The Lion City Sailors have taken a 2-1 lead there late on in the first half. We will confirm that as well as the goal scorer. It's a great last day of the Singapore Premier League here. Goals everywhere. That's what you want to see if you are fans, lovers of the game, and if you are neutral as well. This is Blake for Tanjong Pagar. Koga hasn't been really good with his kicks today rather, but then luckily got to Taniguchi and Yuan again, and Suboy looking for his 4th goal of the night. We've got 2 minutes of added time here in the first half, and I tell you what, if you're neutral, you don't want this to finish. It has been a very good first half. And here comes Tanjong Pagar. All they need is another goal late on in this first half to make it very, very entertaining. And here comes Blake and Ridwan. And it's offside. And why didn't Blake take a shot there? A little bit unselfish, too unselfish. Yuan. And if you are an Albirex fan, you would be a little disappointed that Yuan isn't in the running for the Young Player of the Year. A good ball for Fikri! 4-1! Suboy 4, Tanjong Pagar 0. what a ball from Fikri Junaidi. And what a goal from Suboy. They just can't manage his movement in the penalty area. Look at that. That is a striker's finish. Brilliant ball, I have to say, from Fikri. It's 4-1. And it's brilliant for Albirex here. And they're going for a fifth. And Tanjong Pagar just won the final or halftime whistle to go, and it has. And what a half it has been for Albirex Niigata. And that is confirmation. Kiyoshiro Suboy with his 4th goal of the game. But it all started with Anaki Ismet putting Tanjong Pagar in the lead after a mistake from Koga. And then it was the Suboy show for Albirex, scoring not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 goals to make it 4-1 here at the Jurong East Stadium. We will be right back after a short break, and that is confirmation of the scores here at the Jurong East Stadium. Tanjong Pagar 1, Albirex Niigata 4. Welcome back to the Jurong East Stadium. If you just joined in, we've had a wonderful first half here. Tanjong Pagar 1, Albirex Niigata 4. And it was end-to-end, loads of attacking football to enjoy. And these are the highlights. It all started off with a poor mistake from Koga. But take nothing away from the finish from Anaki Ismet. The celebrations there on the touchline. Was indeed a very good finish after a poor mistake from Koga, the best goalkeeper in the Singapore Premier League this season. And just giving the ball away, wanted to play the ball in for Kunimoto. But Anaki Ismet, a wonderful finish with his left foot. And then it was the Suboy show. First goal with his body or with his chest after the cross from Tezuka down the left-hand side. Flick on, or rather a miss by Chiku there. And then Suboy, he knew what he was doing, didn't he? And then this happened, a ball over the top, a simple ball over the top. Sabirin lucky to be on the pitch because he did look like the last man there. On Suboy, showing superb pace to go past Sharin. And a clear penalty. Easy as you like, making it 2-1 there. Any second of the evening. To be fair, Tanjong Pagar till that point value for a 1-1 scoreline, but then Albirex took over. Has been really wonderful. And then this cross from Fikri Junaidi. Look at his chance. Great play from Suboy. And you just wonder if he wasn't injured in the earlier part of the season, would he have been the top scorer together with Doi from Hougang. Great piece of skill. And this ball from UN, what a wonderful ball. Looking for Suboy, and Suboy was never ever going to miss from there. Scoring his hat-trick. Look at this ball from UN, the young boy. Treading in past Shake. And a finish you would expect from Suboy, a top striker. Past Zafat, who was helpless. And then Fikri Junaidi. What a cross. Into the path of Suboy, like all great strikers do. Getting into the penalty area. His movement has been absolutely brilliant. And this, I have to say, won't do their goal difference any harm at all. So it's 4-1 here at the Jurong East Stadium. These are the halftime stats. Shots on goal 10, shots on target 5 for Albirex. And it has been a very good half for Albirex after a good start for Tanjong Pagar. And these are the scores over at the Jalan Besar Stadium. The Lion City Sailors, Gabriel Quack, putting them in the lead finally against Balestier Khalsa. Tanjong Pagar, obviously here, down 4-1. And then Hougang United, down by 2-0. And I believe that the LWS is on there, but we will wait for confirmation. We will be right back at the Jurong East Stadium for the second half. Don't go away. It's Tanjong Pagar United 1, Albirex United, or Albirex Niigata rather 4. And we are back here at the Jurong East Stadium. And what a half we had in the first half. It's 4-1 to Albirex Niigata. And they have made 2 changes at halftime. Tokiwa, number 6 there, in for UN. And Kondo in for Fikri Junaidi. And it's pretty simple, isn't it? They're going all out for goals. And that could prove very, very handy indeed. And we have to do a little bit of calculations, and I had to do a little bit of calculations. And at the moment, LCS, who are leading Balestier by 2-1 with a Gabriel Quack goal there late on in the first half. LCS are on plus 36, and Albirex are on plus 34. And don't take my word for it, because it's a long way to go in the second half. Zafan looking for Faritz. This is Rio. Got Anaki with him. Challenge from Yamashita. This is Rio. Still with Rio. He needs support. Comes from Naufal. The ball wasn't good enough. Sharin there just beaten by the bounce. This is Shake Hamza. He plays it simple. Fatula. Shodai. And a good ball in. Looking for the run of Rio. Now foul there, wanted a foul, wasn't given. And here comes Albirex here. Strong play from the substitute. Kondo. Hashioka. Yamashita. Shake needs to keep his cool. He's already on a yellow card. Doesn't need this because the foul already given on Suboy. And Tanjong Pagar make their first substitution. Is Khairul Amri on for Naufal. This is an attacking change, I have to say. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Probably Ridwan will go out and play on the right-hand side. And Khairul Amri will play up top on his own. And here comes Suboy though for Albirex. The ball comes in, an early ball. Cleared away. And Farid will do well to clear this. Then he got his ankle there. Sharin Sabiri in away. And this is Blake. There was a very good touch there. Blake with an early ball looking for Rio. Albirex strong at the back. Kunimoto. We've got a player injured. For Tanjong Pagar. As the players take a breather, it's Shodai who's down. Nishikawa, the left midfielder, left wing back. Looks like he's winded here a little. Let's see what happened. Don't exactly know what happened from here after that clearance from attempted clearance from. It's just coming together, and he should be fine. Shodai Nishikawa, and he is. He's been told to come off the pitch before coming in. Scores over on the other games. Still the same. Young Lions leading Hougang by 2-0. Balestier Khalsa 1, Lion City Sailors 2, and a chance for Albirex there for Suboy. Shot was deflected. This is Hashioka. He swings one in, but Shodai intercepts and the ball goes out of play for a throw-in. Hashioka will take this. And for your information, Tampines and Geylang just kicked off their game due to the lightning warning system there. So that game is going to end later on in the night. Well, if you just joined in here at the Jurong East Stadium, you just missed a very, very good first half, in which Tanjong Pagar took an early lead, a shock lead through Anaki, and then it was the Suboy show, scoring 4 goals to make it 4-1 for Albirex, and firmly in the driver's seat here at the Jurong East Stadium. Fatula, late challenge, the referee waves play on. Good advantage play there from Jansen Fu. Shake, that's a very good ball from Shake. This is Rio. Shodai. And a cross comes in. And good defending in the end. They had to scramble at the back. And this is good refereeing from Jansen Fu. Played the advantage after a poor challenge from Fatula. And then now giving the yellow card for Fatula. The chance. Chiku doing ever so well to track all the way back. Chance for Tanjong Pagar perhaps here. The ball comes in from the corner. And a first time effort from Fatula, I think. And the ball goes out of touch. And to be fair, not an easy chance at all, if you can call that a chance. Well, Albirex, they've won the league title 4 times out of the 5 years. And the last time a local side won the league was way back in 2014. And it was the Warriors FC who did that. Blake couldn't get to the ball from Carol Amri. Here comes Kondo. Oh, wanted a foul there. Ridwan very strong in his 1v1 defending. It's that man there, Taniguchi, in your face throughout. If you are an opponent, you just don't want to be tracking Taniguchi all day long. That's confirmation. Fatula Ramat with the yellow card. Long ball looking for Carol Amri. Albirex wins the header. Shodai will take this throw in. Albirex at the moment looking very comfortable with the performance as well as the scoreline. Taniguchi again, just playing in that free role in between the defense and midfield of Tanjong Pagar. Takiwa, good ball in. And good header from Sharin Sabirin. Or did he get a touch? He didn't. So the ball will go out for a goal kick for Zafan to take. That is the main man here, Suboy, with 4 goals tonight, making it 15 overall. And a little bit of miscom there. Shake just nearly giving the ball away for Suboy to score his 5th. He doesn't need any extra invitation, this man, Suboy. Opts to go long this time, Zafan. It's a good touch from Rio. Excellent touch. Anaki for Blake. Blake losing out in the middle. And here comes Albirex. And here is Suboy. And his first touch this time let him down. And how often can you say that of Suboy? Needed a softer touch from this ball from Kondo. And just gave up the chase after that first touch. He knew it was a little bit too hard. Kairul Amri trying to play the ball in for Ryo Nishiguchi. Fatula, brilliant play. Fatula with a shot, and what a goal! Fatula Rahmat, take a bow. And that could be the best goal of the night so far. What a goal. And there, the position of Koga, the best goalkeeper in the league. But it was the setup play, wasn't it? He started the move, Fatula. Look at this, great feet, going past Kondo, or Chiku rather, and played the 1-2 with Kairul Amri. And what a finish. From easily 40 yards. And it's 4-2. And here comes Albirex again. It's brilliant for the neutrals here. And a long shot is on. Nope. And Hashioka with the ball now. Can he go past Shodai? In this 1v1 situation. The cross did manage to come in. A clearance from Shake. And Tanjong Pagar, they've shown great spirit. They haven't folded yet in this game. Showing great fight here. The cross comes in. And again, Sharin Sabirin does his job in stopping that cross in. And a foul given. And that is the goal scorer, Fatula Rahmat, probably the best goal of the night. Shortly after receiving his yellow card as well. Zafan will take this. But you have to admire the way Fatula beat his man in the middle of the park, Chiku. Great feet. That has to be a late challenge or foul there, but the ball was there to be won. It was Kondo who went up for that. No prizes for guessing what Azrin wants. A yellow card for a Albirex player. It wasn't given. You can tell why the referee didn't give it, because the ball was there to be won. Shake takes it long. And was that a shot, by the way? Tezuka. Taniguchi. Tokiwa down the left-hand side, the substitute. Cuts in, a ball comes in. Shake away again. How many of those has he won in the middle? Oh, that's good play. Good covering, defending by Farid Hamid in the middle. Playing with a back three, I gotta say, with Ridwan now just tucking into that right wing-back position. A position that he has played before for the national team as well. Yamashita. (4-2) here at the Jurong East Stadium, and at the Jalan Besar Stadium it's still 2-1 for the Lion City Sailors. Sonal Yong and Gabriel Quack with a goal there for Lion City Sailors, and the young boy Aidil Johari for Balestier Khalsa. Throwing for Tanjong Pagar, they give the ball away. This is Kondo. Good turn, good shot, but again Shake was there in the way. Another ball into the box. Well defended again from Tanjong Pagar. Yamashita. Kondo with a little touch there. Look at this ball from Tezuka, wonderful ball. And Zafan finally picks the ball up. Will play it quickly, looking for Kairo Lamri, but Yamashita strong in the air. Can Hashioka get that? Nope. Ball goes out of play. Speaking of Hazrin there, he has done a very, very good job, hasn't he? Steadied the sheep for Tanjong Pagar, and they've got a style of play that is very, very difficult to break down. Got players who working hard, playing for the coach as well. Very good team spirit there. Taniguchi just wanted Kondo to make that run in, tried to disguise the pass. And we have news that the Young Lions have taken a 3-goal lead against Hougang United's 3-0 there. Zamani Zamri, who incidentally played for Albirex Niigata before, he has made it 3-0 for the Young Lions. Surely a foul by Yamashita there on Kairo Lamri. Well, if Tanjong Pagar do score now, it's going to be really nervy as well for Albirex here. And with that man there, Kairo Lamri, up top for Tanjong Pagar, Albirex, they've got to be careful. Ridwan. Oh, a chance here, and this is Kairo Lamri at a shot, and deflected. Yamashita in the way again. And you can see it's drizzling here at the Jurong East Stadium. Rain coming down. And what you don't want to see is the LWS lightning warning system coming on. Rio Shodai. Fatula rather. This is a good play. And a chance here! And Koga with a save. A straightforward save in the end. I think it was Shodai with a shot. And he wanted to beat Koga on the near post. He wasn't going to be beaten there. Here comes Albirex down the left-hand side. And across comes in an early ball. And is that a pushing from Suboy? And it's not given. And it is a goal for Suboy. And has it been given? And I think it has, you know. But I tell you what, it really looked like there was pushing by Suboy on Farid Hamid. And they are livid. the Tanjong Pagar players and officials as well. Hazrin has done well to pull his players apart. Well, it'll be good to see this again, but listen, it really looked like it was Farid's ball to be won. And amidst all that, Suboy has made it 5 goals for himself today. And that's 5-2. There you go. That was the push from Suboy. And I'll tell you what, after the drinks break, I think the referee has changed his decision. It's amazing here. And the referee has changed his decision. And the score remains at 4-2. But I tell you, it was the right decision in the end. But the decision, the way it was made, came a long time coming. It's Khairul Amri now. This is Shodai on the left-hand side. Crosses the ball in and a miss there. And a chance here for Tanjong Pagar. It is 4-3. It's Anaki with his second. And everything's happening here at the Jurong East Stadium. From going 5-2 down, they are now 4-3 down. And it was a great finish from Anaki, his mate. A hint of handball, but he won't care. Good ball from Shodai. Yeah, he did look like it hit his left hand, but he won't care. That's 4-3 for you here at the Jurong East Stadium. And that's pushing by Nagasawa. And a chance for Albirex now to make a change as well. Taniguchi makes way. And Hanada comes in, number 14 there. And it's 4-3 at the Jurong East Stadium here. And what a fight back here from the Tanjong Pagar side. And for a moment, like I said before, we thought they were down by 5-2. And then in a split moment after Jansen Fu disallowed that goal from Suboy, Anaki, his mate, has made it 4-3 here. And Albirex now down the left-hand side. Tokiwa, a low ball in. Shake clears it, and Blake completes the clearance. Oh, that's good play, good challenge from Fatullah here. This is Khairul Amri will keep it there, and Yamashita does well with a strong challenge in. And I think Fatullah was caught just as he won the ball in the middle of the park just a few moments ago. And as we wait for treatment for Fatullah, he should be okay. He walks out. Just quick reminder, Young Lions leading Hougang by 3-0. Lion City Sailors leading Balestier Khalsa by 2-1. Tampines Rovers and Geylang 0-0 there. Shodai. Good turn by Rio. Great turn and a great shot there. And almost crept into the far post. Good play from Ryo Nishiguchi. Cutting his man inside out on the left-hand side and then tried to curl the ball past Koga into the far post. But they've got to defend now. And a good ball in and a little bit too far. Out for a throw-in for Tanjong Pagar. This was the turn on Chiku. And then tried to curl the ball into the far post. You knew what he was trying to do there. And, to be fair, Koga had it covered. And Farid will take his time. Less than 15 minutes to go in this game. It has been a thoroughly nice watch here. Entertaining game, end-to-end stuff. Both sides playing attacking football. And Albirex there, the fans especially wasn't happy with the decision made by Jansen Fu, the late decision, but just looking at the bigger picture, it was the right call because it was pushing by Suboy on Farid Hamid there. Albirex, like I said before in the first half, they will keep plugging away. They will try to go for their 5th goal here to make it really, really sure of this result here. This is Shodai. Only as far as number 8, Chiku. The ball comes in, great header away. Only as far as an Albirex player, Ashioka. Strong challenge there by Shodai. Challenger coming in thick and fast. The ball curled in and the fans of Tanjong Pagar just cheering with every clearance. And again, little afters in the penalty area. And you would expect that in a game that means so much here. The most important scoreline, obviously, it's here and at the Jalan Besar Stadium. Nada with a cross. It nearly went in. But that man at the far post, I think it was Shaki with a clearance. That's why you have a man on the far post. And it's offside. Well, time to take a breath here for all of us, the fans, and the focus was on this man here, Jansen Fu, the referee, who initially gave it as a goal for Suboy, and then disallowed after the drinks break. Flick on, Karol Amri. There's always a danger in the penalty area. Fatula in the middle of the park for Tanjong Pagar has been a revelation throughout the season as well as today as well. For a young player, very calm, very composed. Oh, that's a good ball in. And a chance here for Gondo! Great save from Zafan. Suddenly found himself in a little bit of space, going past Ridwan, who's not your typical defender. And Zafan did well there. He was behind the ball all the way. Less than 10 minutes to go here at the Jurong East Stadium. We just joined in. Albirex 4, Tanjong Pagar 3. It's been an exciting game to watch as the ball comes in and headed away for another corner. And I think it was Farid with the last touch. Good defending. Again, just interesting to see players or teams reacting to defending corner kick situations. whether they do have players on the post. You seldom see that in today's football. Tezuka will take this. A deep one. Zafan will get there. And I think the last touch was from a Albirex player. And goal kick for Tanjong Pagar. And we do have news that Diego Lopez has made it 3-1 at the Jalan Besar Stadium for the Lion City Sailors. And with less than 10 minutes to go in both these games, things are looking really, really good for the Lion City Sailors to clinch a first title for a local side since 2014. It has been a long time coming. And will be greeted with cheers by local football fans, I must tell you. But take nothing away from Albirex Niigata. They've been an absolute brilliant watch. Good team, good players as well. Jiku nearly losing out there. This is Yamashita. Plays it simple all the way back to Koga. Tokiwa. Kondo. And Blake there went down for the initial shot. Did the job. Tezuka. Shodai winning it. This is Rio. Fatula again. This is Rio. He's got Cairo Lambri up top. Rio does well to win the throw-in. Still time for Tanjong Pagar to equalize, or even Albirex to make it 5-3. You can see the challenge there from number 6 Tokiwa. Clearance. Shodai gets there first. And it's offside given. Early ball, and it's corner for Albirex. And it's 4-1 now at the Jalan Besar Stadium. We'll confirm with you soon with the goal scorer. And looks like LCS are running away with it at the Jalan Besar Stadium. And Jansen Fu calls a stop to the corner kick to be taken. A little warning for the players by Jansen Fu. Tezuka is always with the ball. A deep one again. Header by Yamashita. He couldn't keep it in play. Well, this game definitely hasn't disappointed us, because we've had goals. We have some great goals as well. Suboy with 4, and of course Fatula with the best of the night. Cleared away. Yamashita. Was brilliant from Kondo, keeping the ball in play. Kondo again, still Kondo. Blake gets there. He has been very good in the middle of the park as well. Hasn't stopped running, and this guy hasn't stopped running. Rio, and he goes past his man easily like he wasn't there. Can he go past Yamashita? And what a goal! What a solo goal from Rio Adishiguchi! And I think I spoke too soon. That has to be the best goal of the night. Went past his first marker like he wasn't there. And then Yamashita couldn't handle him. Look at this brilliant finish. Oh wow. 4-all. What a game. It was about composure in the end, wasn't it, for Rio? And these two sides have really put on a show in this last day of the season. It's 4-all here, and we still have some time to go. It's anybody's game. And that goal, early goal from Anaki is made in the first half. Seems like a long, long time ago, because Tanjong Pagar went 4-1 down after that. And then to be able to come back. Great fight back from Tanjong Pagar. Change for Tanjong Pagar, number 14. Will take over the skipper's position, Ridwan. Julian Tan. Albirex wants Ridwan to go out quickly, and as experienced as he is, he's going to take his time. And throw in down the far side. It's Julian Tan. Confirmation on for Ridwan Muhammad. And a chance here for Albirex. Good interception again. And it's that Shaki Hamza. He has been very, very good. Some interceptions, timely interceptions. Good ball in for Yamashita, who plays it first time into the box. And Sharin Sabirin has been a very good defensive performance. And I say good defensive performance, having conceded 4 goals, but they've worked their socks off today against a side that is gunning for the title. But it seems like they've lost their way, Albirex. And Gabriel Quack has made it 4-1 at the Jalan Besar Stadium. That probably confirms it. A minute to go here at the Jurong East Stadium. And could we be seeing a Tanjong Pagar win here? You never know. Shodai, he's got Khairul Amri with him. He uses Khairul Amri. Blake. Khairul. Blake again. This is a good play from Tanjong Pagar. Just keeping ball. Rio, the hero. And look who's defending Suboy. You got a feel for Suboy. Having scored 4 goals in a game, you would expect the team to win. Hashioka. And a clearance finally for Tanjong Pagar. Well, we've played 90 minutes here. Probably at least 2 minutes here of added time. It's 5 minutes confirmation there. Long ball. Can Faris get there? Yamashita with the header. Ball goes all the way back to Zafan. So that's confirmation. 5 minutes. Hougang has pulled a goal back against the Young Lions. It's 3-1 there. Joel Chu with an own goal, I think. Confirm that with you in a bit. But I have to say, it's pretty much confirmed that the Lion City Sailors has won the first league title for a local side since 2014 when Warriors FC won the title. And since then, Albirex have won 4 titles out of 5 years, with Brunei DPMM winning it twice. Long ball looking for Khairul Amri. That is Rio. Rio again. Kondo picks it up in the middle of the park. Look at Blake. Never stop running as well. Oh, that's class from Blake. Fatullah, another player who has shone in the game and the season as well. Khairul Amri, a little bit of space. He looks for Rio. Khairul went for a run again, looking for the return ball. And Tanjong Pagar will be happy with this point. Before the game, he asked them 1 point. They'll take it against an Albirex side with quality and abundance. Blake. Julian. Naki couldn't keep control of the ball. That's given away by Yamashita, who isn't a striker, but he's playing there just to get the goals. Blake plays it back. A long shot from Anaki. Worth the effort. Another change for Tanjong Pagar. Rahman will come in. I tell you what, Fatullah, huge prospect we got here. Played with maturity. Scored a wonderful goal as well. For a shot as the best goal of the night, but that's offside for Suboy. Well, what a goal, or what a game we've had. 8 goals. 4 goals from one player. A couple of great goals from Fatullah, Suboy, as well as Ryo Nichiguchi, the last goal. And I say last, we still have a minute to go here at the Jurong East Stadium. Don't go away, because there will be the medals presentation for Albirex at the end of the game. A long ball. Looking for Khairul again. Ball given away to Raihan, and Rio trying to do the unthinkable there to score from there. And it's weird, isn't it? Koga, the best goalkeeper in the league, conceding 4 goals in the last game of the season after keeping 8 clean sheets throughout the season. How ironic is that? Still can confirm with you that Lion City Sailors, it's 4-1 there. Gabriel Kwek with 2 goals. Sonal Young. And there it is. The Lion City Sailors are the AIA Singapore Premier League champions for 2021. But the score here at the Jurong East Stadium is Tanjong Pagar 4, Albirex 4. It was pretty simple. Albirex needed to at least match the scoreline or result over at the Jalan Besar Stadium. But it wasn't to be after an absolutely brilliant fight back from Tanjong Pagar. Some great goals from Fatullah. And an equally amazing goal, an equalizing goal from Rio Nishiguchi. And Rio the hero. And I say this, do not go away, because we will have the medals presentation for Albirex Niigata for finishing second in the league. And there you go, the full-time score here at the Jurong East Stadium. Tanjong Pagar 4, Albirex Niigata 4. Like I said, do not go away. These are the highlights. Koga with a terrible mistake in the first half, giving the ball away. And then Anaki Ismait with a wonderful finish to make it 1-0 early in the first half. Looking for Kunimoto there, Koga. But like I said, he's had a poor game here at the Jurong East Stadium, Koga, after those 8 clean sheets. And then this happened, Suboy scoring after an intended flick by Chiku. And then using his body, Suboy as a striker. And then he won the penalty kick after going through on goal. Sharin Sabirin pulling him down. And lucky to stay on the pitch, Sharin. After that, as you see, he was definitely the last man. The Suboy picked himself up and made it 2-1. Putting the ball to the right-hand side of Zafan. He went the right way, Zafan, but he wasn't going to stop Suboy from scoring his second. And then UN with a wonderful ball threaded into the path of Suboy. And Suboy was never ever going to miss from there, making it 3-1. Hat-trick for Suboy. There you go, ball behind Chake. Went to sleep for a while there. Suboy making it 4 on the night and 4 for Albirex after a great ball from Fikri Junaidi. And what a finish there from Suboy. A wonderful finish. Great finish from Suboy. No chance for Zafan. And then Fatula scored a wonderful goal after great play in the middle of the park, playing a 1-2 with Khairul Amri. And then from 30 yards or so, great feet shown, played a 1-2, and then going past Koga. And that was 4-3 or 4-2. And then Anaki Ismait, a hint of handball. Anaki, he didn't miss from there as well, making it 4-3 on the night. Across from Shodai. Good control, great finish. And then Rio Nishiguchi going past Kunimoto and then went past Yamashita. And what a finish. Yeah, that was the final goal of the night of a wonderful match here at the Jurong East Stadium. Look at that, the intent was there. With his left foot, Rio became the hero of the night for Tanjong Pagar. In for a shot for man of the match tonight. And that is Shige Tomi, the coach, looking absolutely disappointed. And you would expect that from a position just a couple of weeks ago. And that is the full-time stats for you. Shots on target for them, 7 and 5. And then corners 8. And I think we have the Tanjong Pagar coach for you, and it's Hazrin Jalani.
Coach, an incredible second half comeback against a team desperate to win the title.
Yeah.
What did you make of that result?
Well, first of all, I think it's a good, entertaining game. It's a great game for to close the league as well. You know, going out to play today in a positive manner. The first half was very open, you know, but I feel that the team did very, very well. The second half, we just feel that it's all about the team spirit, that we can come back. And at the end of the day, I think the boys deserve all the moments now. Yeah.
This season was a huge improvement on 2020. How proud are you of the team's accomplishments, and do you think you can push for an even higher finish next year?
Of course, we are very, very proud of the players, from where we are before and then to where we are now. We are the only team who beat Albirex and the only team who scored 4 goals against Albirex. So we have to take this as a positive thing. We definitely want to build from here. So hopefully next year we will come back stronger as well.
All right, thank you. Congratulations on your
Thank you.
season.
Well, Hazrin Jalani can be very, very proud of his team's progress and his team's work as well, and his work and his coaching staff as well. A shout out to the coaching staff at Tanjong Pagar. We've got Herman there, Hafiz Osman, Noor Alam Shah, obviously the legend. And they've done a great job there at Tanjong Pagar. And just look at the Albirex players. Absolutely down. That is Hashioka, the skipper. And Taniguchi, the nominee for Player of the Year. And to lose the title on the closing day of the season, that is really, really tough. And take nothing away from Albirex Niigata this season. They pushed LCS all the way. Or was it the other way around? It was neck and neck at times. And I tell you what, the last 2 games, that 1-1 draw with LCS and then that 0-0 draw with Tampines probably was the reason, or the games that they had to look at. And probably spoiled their chances. And we go to Keiji Shigetomi, the coach of Albirex Niigata, and to see what he says about the game.
KG, a tough end to the season. What did you make of that performance?
It's my responsibility that couldn't get the title. The players and coaches worked hard for the season. I'm just grateful to them, and of course also our sponsors and fans. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And I got to say, and I said this before the game, Shigetomi could be proud of his team. And some mementos and presentations going on here at the Jurong East Stadium. And Suboy scoring 4 goals on the night and ending up losing the title. I wouldn't say lose the game, but losing the title. And what a game it was here at the Jurong East Stadium. We're just waiting for the prize presentation for Albirex Niigata. And, I think we have to say again that Shigetomi has done a great job, and he said that he took responsibility for the team's inability to keep the title at Jurong East Stadium. And I think the players, I'm sure, will take responsibility as well. That is Taniguchi, the man, the nominee for Player of the Year this season, together with Stipe Plazibat from the LCS. As he walks away, and obviously it's not a good way to end the season. But just looking at the whole season, they've had a good season, haven't they, Albirex? They've excited us with some good play, some great players in there as well. Hashioka, the number 5 at right back, one of the best right backs in the league. And then Tezuka in the middle of the park, Chiku, and Kondo obviously coming in the second half this evening. Nagasawa, but it's that man Suboy scoring 15 goals this season in a season which was plagued by injury. And it's a matter of what ifs. What if he had stayed fit throughout the season? Probably would have been neck and neck with Doi from Hougang. We're still waiting for the prize presentation here at the Jurong East Stadium. As you can see, the reserve players from the Tanjong Pagar side coming down to congratulate their team. And I tell you what, they've secured 5th position. We've been talking about Albirex and LCS, but Tanjong Pagar, what a job Hazrin Jalani and Nur Alam Shah and Herman has done at the club. Wooden Spoon is last season, and this season finishing in 5th position. That was the man there, Ryo Nishiguchi, with the goal of the night. An absolutely brilliant solo goal from the middle of the park, going past Kunimoto and then turning Yamashita before unleashing a left-footed shot into the far post past Koga. And the fans there, and I think that is the Albirex fans obviously feeling disappointed. But that is football. There will be winners, there will be losers. And Albirex, to be fair, like I said before, they've won 4 titles out of the 5 years, last 5 years. And I'm sure they will be looking to make it right next season, to wrest the title away from the new champions, the Lion City Sailors, beating Balestier Khalsa 4-1. And we will bring you the results and the standings, the final standings of the season in a bit, as the officials get ready to present the medals to Albirex Niigata here at the Jurong East Stadium. It was threatening to rain before the game, but it has been a very, very cool evening, Sunday evening here in Singapore. And these are the results. Pending one, that is. Lion City Sailors winning 4-1 at the Jalan Besar Stadium to clinch their first title. Tanjong Pagar obviously here at the Jurong East Stadium 4-all, and Hougang United losing to the Young Lions by 3-1. And Tampines and Geylang, they are still playing. By the way, match started late due to the lightning warning system going on, and it's 0-0 there. And that is the confirmation of the results tonight. Just pending obviously Tampines and Geylang, and that's the halftime results. By the way, it's 0-0. And this is the final table, minus that Tampines and Geylang international results. And Lion City Sailors obviously winning with that 48 points, winning by 2 points ahead of Albirex Niigata. Hougang United clinching an AFC spot next season, or AFC competition spot. And I said that Tanjong Pagar has secured that 5th position. But if Geylang International beat Tampines, they will go top or go above Tanjong Pagar. So they've got to wait a little, another 45 minutes or so. And the Young Lions finishing in last position, although they've had that win this evening. Well, it has been a wonderful season, hasn't it? Although stopped short in the middle due to COVID and the pandemic. But I think TS League, or the Singapore Premier League in FAS, has done well to actually get it going again. And especially with the fans back in here at the stadiums. It has been a wonderful watch this season. Ups and downs, obviously. But that is typical of any season in any league in the world. We'll still be waiting for the prize presentations here at the Jurong East Stadium. Taking a little more time than expected. I can imagine what's going on at the Jalan Besar Stadium. The LCS, I think the celebrations will go on late into the night. And there, players taking photographs. And Tanjong Pagar obviously will wait a little bit longer for Geylang and Tampines. Of course, if Geylang do win, then they will go above Tanjong Pagar. But they can be proud of themselves and their performance this season, Tanjong Pagar. Shaki Hamza there smiling, Zafan. And no Alam Shah there as well. Azrin Jalani, we talked about the work that he has done. And we are ready for the prize presentation for Albirex Niigata.
Together with our special guest of honor, Mr. Bernard Deputy President, Football Association of Singapore, to present the medals to the 2021 AIA Singapore Premier League runners-up team.
And if you could hear that, it's the presentation of the medals to the AIA Singapore Premier League runners-up this season. It's Albirex Niigata, Singapore. And take nothing away from their efforts and their football this season. And just failed to cut it at the last hurdle. Just waiting for the players. And to give away the medals, obviously, Deputy President of the Football Association of Singapore, Mr. Bernard Tan. There. The team who went down so early in this game to Anaki Ismail's goal and rallied to score 4 goals in return. Suboy with those 4 goals. And then nobody expected Tanjong Pagar to come back and score those 3 goals to make it 4-all. But in the end, it wasn't enough because Lion City Sailors beat Balestier Khalsa 4-1 at the Jalan Besar Stadium, clinching their first title as the Lion City Sailors. And you do expect them to pose a challenge next season as well, Albirex, but it is LCS to lose because you do feel that with the money that they have, they are going to strengthen further next season, and they have to, with all good sides. The moment they win a title, they've got to strengthen. As Albirex get their medals, those are the reserve players. And Fikri Junaidi there with an assist today, did well. There is Fairuz Hassan. And coach, nominee for Coach of the Year, Shigetomi, very disappointed. Obviously, mark of a good coach, saying that he took responsibility. And Fadil Salim, the goalkeeper coach, should be proud as well. Roy Krishnan, a tremendous servant to Albirex Niigata over the years. Backroom staff, obviously. And there, Hashioka, one of the best right backs in the Singapore Premier League this season, in getting his medal. And the check as well for finishing in the runners-up position. One for the cameras. And if we talk about LCS, there you go, $80,000. First runners-up for Albirex Niigata. And the 2021 AIA Singapore Premier League runners-up going to Albirex Niigata, Singapore. And it has been a wonderful season for Albirex and a wonderful season as well for the SPL in general. And one for the cameras as well, as the team and the whole squad. And that's confirmation of the AIA Singapore Premier League runners-up, Albirex Niigata.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, our runners-up team, Albirex Niigata Football Club, Singapore.
And it's good to see the crowd still here, the Albirex Niigata crowd, cheering the team on. And the mark of die-hard fans, wonderful to see here in Singapore and at the Jurong East Stadium, the home of Albirex Niigata.
Congratulations, Albirex. Thank you very much. We will see you back next season, stronger, to challenge for the title. Meanwhile, fans of Tanjong Pagar, let's have a big round of applause for our head coach, Hasri Jalani, and the team, the boys. For our main takeover finish, let's give them a big round of applause.
And we talk about the party going on throughout the night for the LCS. Don't think it will be one for the Albirex Niigata side, but like I said, you would be disappointed, especially the way the season panned out over the last part or last stages of the season. And those two draws against LCS and the 0-0 draw against Tampines probably put paid to their chances really in this run-up to the title challenge. But it all started very well indeed. Of course, going down and then coming back with 4 goals from Suboy.
On that note, fans of football, thank you very much for the support in this 2021 season.
And it has been a wonderful season, like I said before. And we will see you next season for season 2022. And we will see who wrestles the title away from the Lion City Sailors, or can they retain the title, or can Albirex come back next season. In the meantime, we'll see you next year.